Here's how sorry Rush Limbaugh is for his contraceptive coverage. He's so sorry that a full transcript of his tirade, including the words he's apologized for, was available yesterday under the heading Most Popular on the homepage of his website. He's so sorry that the verbatim document of his March 1st rant, in which he repeated his name-calling of Sandra Fluke and mocked Democrats for criticizing him, is right under his website today under the title, Left Freaks Out Over Fluke Remarks. Also on Limbaugh's most popular list today is Democrats Are Desperate. Obama calls Sandra Fluke the 30-year-old victim. I don't mean was on his website before he decided to apologize. I mean it's there today. Just click on the link. And this is Monday. Limbaugh talked at length about the discovery his staff had made about Mrs. Fluke. Apparently, in Rush Limbaugh's world, part of apologizing is researching and criticizing the person you're apologizing to. I want to give you a sample of Limbaugh and his crack research team's eye-opening discovery. Here's Limbaugh verbatim on March the 5th. Quote, "This woman, well, we've looked her up. I mean, she's a full-fledged activist for women's causes. And she's been to Berkeley. She's traveled all over the place. Cornell, she graduated from the women's studies courses there. She's a full-fledged feminist activist." End quote. America, I join you in being shocked at these discovery of these facts. Sandra Fluke has traveled all over the place. She's even taken women's studies courses at Cornell. Women's studies? No wonder she gives her opinion in public and thinks that women should have some say over their health and reproductive choices. I mean, what would you expect from somebody who went to Cornell? There's more. See, I did my own research, Limbaugh. It shows that Toni Morrison, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and Mae Jemison all went to Cornell too. And what do these three troublemakers have in common? It's obvious. They're women. Women who somewhere in their lives, most likely at Cornell, the same place that brainwashed Sandra Fluke, got the idea that they could accomplish anything they wanted to and speak about it in public and have their opinions respected. Morrison, Nobel Prize. Ginsburg, the Supreme Court of the United States of America. Mae Jemison even got that crazy idea she could be the first black woman in space. Shocking. Mr. Speaker, here are the facts. A glance at Rush Limbaugh's website makes it obvious that he continues to spew nonsense, and he's not the least bit sorry for what he said. It makes plain that he deeply resents women who speak their mind. Those who do are full-fledged feminist activists who deserve only his scorn. There are, however, some things to visit Mr. Limbaugh's website for. If you want a bumper sticker calling Obama the President of the United States, a socialist, or a t-shirt promoting Rush Limbaugh for the Nobel Peace Prize, then his website's the place for you. But if you want a sincere apology from a man who is sorry that he called a decent young woman a slut, you're looking in the wrong place. Now, the truth is, what a radio talk show host thinks about Sandra Fluke really doesn't matter, except for one important point. The Republican Party respects and fears Rush Limbaugh. The three leading Republican contenders for President of the United States won't take him on. These men, who are so tough, they compete daily with each other to say the most disparaging things about President Barack Obama. These tough talkers who promise to keep us safe from terrorists, these tough guys, are struck speechless and cowardly by a man sitting behind a microphone in his mansion out in Palm Beach, Florida. When a talk show host calls a decent American woman a slut and a prostitute, that's sad and wrong. But when Mitt Romney, the Republican Party's frontrunner for president, is asked about it, and all he can say is, quote, "It's not the language I would have used," then it's a leadership crisis. I guess Mitt Romney would have said she was a lady of the night. What he should have said is, "Rush Limbaugh, you're dead wrong. Stop it." It's time for all Americans to say enough is enough. And it's time for anyone who wants to be a leader, even Republicans who are terrified of Rush Limbaugh, to stand up for treating every woman with decency and respect.